What's up guys, today in this video I am going to be ranking every cinematic, not gameplay trailer, in Chapter 6. So that will range from Chapter 6 Season 1 all the way to the Simpsons season, because that is included in Chapter 6. So, some rules for this is, I am not ranking it based on how the season was. Now, Galactic Battle, that was horrible, but Galactic Battle, that could have been like a really good trailer. So this is not ranked based on the season, this is ranked on how we thought it before the season. It's also going to be ranked based on how well it shows what had happened. Alright, now it's time to get into this video. Now this one, at number 6, is the Simpsons trailer. This is Chapter 6 Mini Season 2, and this may come as a huge surprise to all of y'all because this season is great, and in my opinion, it is the second best season in Chapter 6. But, if we're looking at a trailer, it's gotta be about the new season. Yes, it's all about The Simpsons, but it's mostly just showing clips from The Simpsons. And this isn't really like showing us everything in this new season. Now yes, at the end it gets better to this, but I just don't feel like it has everything we need to in the beginning of it. So, for this reason, the Simpsons trailer is going to be my number 6 trailer, and it is definitely the worst on my list. Alright, let's get to number 5 now. Okay, so at number 5, and this might actually be kind of a surprise, and it's Chapter 6 Season 4's trailer. Now, this trailer, it started out really good, but it ended up not being what this season was going to really be. Like, yes, the noises, the bugs, everything, it was real. But the POIs just didn't feel the same as the trailer. So, I just feel like this trailer didn't really tie well with the season. And I know this is supposed to be before the season. We had a lot of hype for the season. It was going to be really fun. But in the end, it just didn't end up being very good. And one thing, the music in this trailer just doesn't go with the vibe of the season. Nothing in this trailer, I feel like, goes with the vibe of this season. So that's why this is going in the number 5 spot. Alright, let's go to number 4 now. Okay, now we're in the territory where these trailers are actually pretty good. Like, I love Chapter 6 Season 1's trailer. The music, it just fit in so well with the beginning of the season. My bad, chapter, guys, my brain is not working right now. And I just felt like the beginning of the show was perfect, and then we go straight into that scene where they are running around, and this just brings in all and everything from this trailer and makes it perfect. But I feel like this trailer didn't show much of what everything was gonna be in the season. We only saw a very small look at the map. And now that's not really what you want for the chapter. I know we opened with it, but we didn't see any of the POIs. And it showed maybe the very specific things to the season, but I feel like we just didn't see it all. And then when we get to this fight at the end, it just didn't feel the most engaging. So this is why this is going to number 4, but the top 3 are really good. So let's get into it. So now coming into number 2, and this is the Super trailer. And when I say super, it is literally a super trailer. This was debated in going to number 1 for me. I was actually going to put this in number 1. I just feel like it's such a good trailer, as we get an introduction to all the characters. We can literally see what this season is going to look like in the trailer. We can see all the items, we can see the POIs, we can see Supernova Academy's training room, and I just feel like this is so good. And then we see the part where it gets into like the boss fight section. This is absolutely perfect. And then we go into the area where we see all the weapons. Now this could be a bit better, and this is why this is ranked as number 2. If this were a bit longer, perfect, number 1, but this is what we're doing. Alright, let's go to number 2. Okay, here's the number 2 spot, and this is crazy because this is like my least favorite season that I've ever played, is Galactic Battle. And the reason why I'm putting this at number 2 is because it has everything. We get this intro, we think it's gonna be, all peaceful, but no, it turns into something special. We can see everything transforming into what it's gonna be. We literally see introduction of all the POIs, we see characters, we see all the weapons. It goes from happy to sad to happy to energetic to like quiet and like fun, and this just gives all the Star Wars vibes. And now, if this were made after the season, I would definitely rank this at number 6 because I knew the season was going to be terrible after that. But this is such a good and well-rounded trailer, so this is going in my number 2 spot. But now, it's time for number 1. Okay, number 1, here we go, and this is the Lawless trailer, and I might not be able to put full audio in because this is copyrighted. But it just starts out with a bang. Like, we see everything, it goes into a rap song, and then we just, like, go through all the events that are happening. We see the new weapons in this season, we see all the new characters, we see all the new POIs, maybe, like, one is not shown, but this is still a great trailer overall. And then we can see, like, characters with each other. This is a long-form trailer, and this is how a season trailer should be. It's kind of like the Chapter 5 Season 3 trailer from the previous year. We can see gameplay, we can see how the season's gonna play out, we can see the collabs, and this is just a well-rounded trailer. So this deserves to go in the number 1 spot, and if you agree with my rankings or not, this is just opinion based, and this is how I did it. So tell me what you would do in the comments down below, and make sure to like and subscribe to Controller Legend X. I will see you guys in the next video on the Chapter 7 trailer, or maybe something before that. We'll see. Subscribe.